get a little comfortable because we are at the part again where I think we battle the balladeer. So headphones in so we can hear. I also grabbed me some crackers and another bottle of water. Hopefully I don't need to have another potty break in the middle of the battle. But yeah, I knew this was gonna take a while. So I'm glad I kind of started half an hour earlier than before. Okay. Wait until 1600, which
and a hindrance.
What time is it? Oh, we're so close. Let's just get a little bit closer. Confirm. Okay. Also, since the balladeer is now, the question is who do I kind of want to have Layla, but she's only at 50. But she has a really good shield. We'll switch it for now. We'll have Layla run because I think she's absolutely adorable, along with Nahida. So we're gonna have Layla run, and we may end up having to like change.
How's it going, Nahida? I'm done with the parts that needed
I was looking at my computer
complete.
like
Although it's
my
my first
laptop
time working with the Akasha like
messages.
this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? What's this little floaty thingy? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain
Are we
situations.
replacing Paimon?
Wait!
I'm kidding.
This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things
But
that
it's
make
cuter.
Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
You actually upset.
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you.
Paimon can be so whiny.
Device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
Unfortunately.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you.
Excuse me? Rude.
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess.
Okay.
Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting.
That's okay.
You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However,
So
I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Okay.
If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support. I'm glad I can rely on you.
All right.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
Okay. I don't think this is going to go well, but we're going to do it. Which way are we going? Oh, God, for the love. Higher. Higher? Higher like how higher? Oop, 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 oop. Okay. Go to the passage and reach the Baladier. What passage, yo? Wait. Do I have to go through the middle? And this music is so ominous. Nope, well, that's not what I needed to do. Oh, this one? Why did I... Okay, at least it said 70 and I'm...
What is this place?
Most of my people are 80,
Is this really the way
so
we need to go?
that may be good for me.
Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Okay, Paimon really needs to lower
Judging
her
from the
voice.
structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support. Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal. So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Baladier? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is
Let's
the
just say
desire
mommy
for
issues,
gnosis,
okay?
since he was created to be
Mommy
the vessel
issues.
for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Baladier quite well.
We've had a
I
few
see.
encounters.
Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation.
Always smart.
Ah, I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
So one of the things that I always do for my students is I make a lot of games or practice games. So they can practice games.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
I will end you.
Motion to compel. Witness the power of Fuhua. Not now. Boom boom.
I guess.
So
This is
like I
it.
was saying, I always make like games for my kids. And so one of the things that I made, there's no one there. I made
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
a new game called featuring English riddles. So a lot of like manipulation of English words plus weird English dad jokes. Oh, weird but funny English dad jokes. And so I based it. So when I make them, I usually have like a theme. And so the English riddles that game that I made for my kids, I made all the elements, like the characters, the background, the cards. They're all based on of Genshin. And I've usually when I put some sort of game, sometimes my students react in a way that's like, oh, this looks like it's fun, but they don't recognize the game, mainly because they don't play the game. So that's how I was expecting. However, I had two girls literally see, so the first page of it is just a background image of, was it Liwei? I think it was Liwei. I think it's Liwei. So I have a background image of like Liwei, and they just completely was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like literally, oh my god. My one.
Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix
the
it.
last student in my no, not the last student, but like my last class, which is class.
It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Class. What are we doing? Class. Where going? Oh. So in my last class, one girl just like, she completely flipped out when she saw the Genshin thing. And then like every time there was like a new character that she just like started blabbering and was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So at one point I asked her, I was like, who's your favorite character? And she was like, Raiden. And I was like, I don't have Raiden. And she's like, her eyes went super big and was like, teacher, what level are you? And I'm like, what do you mean, what level am I? Are you talking about like adventure rank? And she's like, yeah, adventure rank. And I was like, I am
Everyone will do.
50. She's like,
My guiding star.
50? So it's really kind of cute when my students literally just have a complete
Mine's command. Not now.
Oh,
My guiding star.
there we go.
I slipped up. This isn't good.
No, it's not. Happy you late. Poop. Is that the right one? Oh, okay. Ahaha. It'll light up. Okay. Okay. Oh. But yeah, so she had a complete, like, fangirl moment, which I absolutely love because this just means that I can have a complete fangirl moment.
Crisp.
I see everything.
Flash frost. Don't get in the way.
Incinerate.
It's time for a flash freeze.
Inadmissible evidence.
Frozen food.
Boom boom.
There we go. Oh, another one? What are you trying to do for here? Oh.
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
No escape.
Incinerate.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Motion to compel.
can sure try. Speaking of Hero's Wit, how many Hero's Wit do I have? No. Kaya. 12. Okay. Rotate. Effa. Nope. Ooh, okay. Where to next? Oh,
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks.
I do
Let's
know.
try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
I do know that. At some point. There is something over here. Is there not? Do I have to ride one of those things? I probably have to ride one of those things. Oh no, there it is. I totally missed it. Turn. Thank you. Gimme. What do we have? Okay. Okay. I think I have to turn it one more time. Yes. Oh.
Let's move.
Everyone hold hands. Boom!
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Cole, learn to command. Not now.
Where did you go, my friend? Ooh. Maybe you shouldn't stay on this edge so much. Okay. One more. What's really funny was my student, she was like talking with her friends about all the, I need to get over there. Okay. That seems to be fine. Yeah. Ah. Was there something over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if there's something over there. I'll bet you there was something over there. And I didn't get it. Oh well.
I see everything.
Let's begin.
Time for your arraignment!
Oh no, not my Layla.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the one.
I will end this first. Waste time.
Stars, shine for me. Sweet.
This is why I need it.
Hey,
I guess.
Oh.
This is it. It was this first.
the Temple of
I
Wisdom.
did not mean to do that.
to memories.
Know my soul.
Quiet. Come at me. Let's move.
Everyone hold hands.
Ah,
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Have a load of this.
Incinerate!
Shouldn't get careless. You can't run.
But my defense was watertight.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Breath of the flame!
You can't run. Well, you need to hurry up. This
I
was
see
well
everything.
done. Looks like I went too far. Roasted fried.
Motion to compel!
An unfortunate fault.
Boom boom!
Goodness.
oh, one more. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need to feed people. Oh, do I even have enough food for the battle? Dear Lord, that sort of. Not really, but will do. Will do. Ah.
Motion to compel!
Cold, mine to command. The night is cold.
Rain cutter! Incinerate!
Make yourselves at home. Grow, grow, grow. My guiding stars.
Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment! Time to act. Know my soul!
Finally. Oh my goodness. 3 of them. Okay. Why you gotta make that so complicated, mate? Okay. I am so nervous about this fight. Like, question is, should I keep Layla though? She is only 40, and I haven't. Oh, I should have went and battled that flying thing. She only needed 2 more to ascend her. Regrets. I have some regrets.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
Not surprised.
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis. Are you nervous, Paimon?
Yes.
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida? Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what? Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, Fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction.
I'm so nervous.
And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Ah, so
Sure.
that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
God, this is going to be so bad,
Agreed.
isn't it?
Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
And it just... You didn't even let me do anything.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit
Which is gonna
ascended to
change again.
divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Let me do it.
This imposing aura. It really feels like gods.
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this?
Well, it looks like they
From
put
a
a lot.
purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed.
Sure.
It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Okay.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Look,
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's
Let them
current
talk.
peace was not easily won. I didn't
Rate my
personally
nervousness
participate
about
in the
this
Archon
battle. I am
War,
so not
but the
happy.
way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws.
I'm like
There's
80
no
to
point in
90%
bringing it up
sure I will
again.
not get him in the first try. I'm like 80 to 90% sure I will not beat
is
him in
that
the first
so?
try.
Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends,
wait for
Brewer,
the interlude
the
chapter
god
to
of
find out
wisdom.
about him.
You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
So I just recently figured out the Archon War was the big war.
Sure. Perish!
I have no idea what I'm supposed
Not
to do.
now. Don't be scared. Boom boom.
Feeble human!
Incinerate.
Have I done anything? I have done some stuff.
At my command, you shall fall!
Oh,
Yikes.
Insignificant pest!
Boom boom.
I need to feed some people. Especially her. Oh, you know what? And maybe shields?
Invisible evidence. Motion to compel. My guiding stars.
My endless cycle begins!
But she has a shield, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, learn to command.
Insignificant pest! Feeble human!
Okay, that's probably level 1. I think he has 3 phases. They all have 3 phases, right? They all have 3 phases. This is just never good. Like, wait. I actually should. Oh, you know what? I should also. Hold on. Gliding. Yes. Bloody hell.
Tremble!
Not now.
Burn to oblivion!
Incinerate.
Kneel!
Ooh.
Motion to compel.
Rain out. Earn your fate. Not good.
Incinerate.
I don't know what I'm doing. Let's feed her.
Reality is pain!
Okay, I have literally no idea what that's about. should I put Nemo in here instead?
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
Whoa.
The data collection is almost complete.
Ooh.
Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
Okay,
We
that's
just concluded the 168th loop.
What?
Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Ooh.
Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you,
Okay.
the first sage of Boor.
And how am I gonna do this?
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
Kneel!
My guiding star.
Burn to oblivion!
Boom! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Reality is pain! riddance.
What the?
Cruel world.
Incinerate! Ja, ha. Ja, ja.
I don't think I need that.
Ja.
The Temple of Wisdom!
I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there.
Your new god awakens!
I'm sorry, Professor.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Hold on. I am going to save her because she has my shield. I have no healer.
Ja.
Kneel!
Ah, I'm using the wrong key.
Not now. The night is cold.
Kneel! Reality
My
is
guiding
pain!
stars.
Ja. Ja.
Kneel! Burn to oblivion!
Ja. Ja.
Tremble!
That's against the rules. Come on. That's
Thank God.
Humans. Filthy humans.
Ah.
No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
fair.
That was much simpler than I thought it was going to be. Thank God for the little machine. Okay.
Huh. This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul. I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow.
The words, world forget me.
Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness.
Okie dokie.
And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person.
To save
Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here.
Okay.
Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment.
That's so scary.
No, Paimon.
Don't worry.
Oh, snap. Click that so fast. He did, during the battle, though, one-shot me, so that made me kind of mad.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
Slightly annoying.
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them. Stars, shine for me. Incinerate!
Okay. Where to next? Oh, they're still alive. That. Oh. They're not only still alive, there's more.
Everyone hold hands!
Boom boom! Spread like a flame! The night is cold. I see everything. Cold,
outlines your fate.
Sharing my knowledge.
Ha, ha, ja, sya. Incinerate!
Look! A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky!
This kind of reminds me of
Everyone hold hands.
Boom boom!
Cole, line to command.
Time for your arraignment!
Don't be scared. Not now.
Rain outlines your fate.
Everyone hold hands.
Incinerate! No, my sword!
oh bloody hell, monkey. Okay. Wasn't
I see everything. Let's change tactics.
Boom boom! Breath of the flame!
Stars, shine for me.
Rain outlines your fate. Motion to compel!
Make yourselves at home.
Rain cutter!
My guiding stars.
Incinerate!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
no more, no more. The hell? Ooh, start. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm getting this done.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you
Paimon,
saying
you've just been
you've never
floating there,
met
though.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Oh, you're doing
Hey,
fine.
you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
Seriously, after the next 2 banner stuff, if I'll hate them and they have non-playable characters, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be annoyed and mad.
So, is
They-
this the place you were talking about?
Better not do the whole
The base
Bezu
of
thing.
Irminsul?
Seriously, he also needs to be. playable character. Or I'll be annoyed. Oh, I can't run? I can just walk. Rude.
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there is...
Is that me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago.
500 years to be exact.
Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't
Hi, Jay.
it?
How's it going?
That's a great
How are you
insight.
doing?
Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may
I
become an
am
even
just
greater
finishing
Archon than
up
I.
this Archon quest.
I already
almost
see a
done.
determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you
Like
to
the lore in
will be
this,
yours
though.
alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences.
Oh.
Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
I have faith in
Come to
Nahida
think
too.
of it, Sage never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
So, Jay,
Thank
what have you
you.
been up to?
Nothing makes me happier than
Were you streaming
discovering that
earlier?
the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Her coloring
Could you
is a
tell
little
me
off.
why you wanted to create me? And what exactly
Oh,
happened when
I
you
was wondering if
died?
you had streamed earlier.
Ah,
Or,
I
you know,
see.
whatever you've been
You're
up to
here
lately.
seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul.
The
The
story,
disaster
though.
occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world,
No?
and a form of truth that can't be understood. It
Forward,
came from
what?
the very bottom of the abyss.
Oh,
Even I can never
okay.
understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Teyvat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the god of wisdom can't understand?
At
That's
that
a-
time,
that's
I
a lot of
knew I couldn't
information.
repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
Which then the sages abused.
Well, that's the most amazing
Gotcha.
invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Well, did what work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache.
You need to start ASAP. Yeah, yeah. I actually started early because
My consciousness was also connected with Irminsul.
this story quest in Genshin, I knew it was going to be a long one, and we are reaching
From the very beginning,
4 hours. We're getting to 4 hours for this storyline just to finish completing. And I think the last
I've experienced
parts
some
are
pain in your
just
consciousness.
talking to like everybody just to
It's been a
finish.
horrible experience.
So what are you planning to stream today?
my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge. Meaning that forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
What? Wait.
I can't.
You're gonna remove her and
So you
Irminsul.
realize what that implies. You are
That's
very smart indeed.
that's
Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But
what?
this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I'm exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Booer.
No.
You should know that there is no other way.
That is so sad. Like
There's
what?
I don't want to forget you.
Oh, don't cry, Nahida.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer.
Oh yeah.
These are the
That's
words in their
exciting.
entirety.
Destroying one
The
person,
answer you can seek
finding out the
all
answer
along.
is destroying a person or removing the person.
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch and finally snap off.
You only streamed one time?
Once upon a time,
I usually,
alone dreamed
I
of this
recommend
world.
just doing it
In my
like
dreams,
once or
everybody would
twice a
also
week.
dream after
This is
the
what I've
last
been
day.
doing, is like weekends are the only times I can
Wonderful
stream.
thoughts would emerge
So
from
I've
the
just been
lens.
streaming
Some
every
followed the
Saturday
cloud,
and Sunday now,
others
especially
floated to
since
the sky.
online school has finished for me, grad school
All
has
things
finished
in
for
the
me. I
world
can
into
now
one
focus
dazzling
more on
net.
streaming and doing other things. I can't do it
Among
during
the
the
plethora of
weekdays.
worlds were numerous
I'm just really too
smaller
tired
worlds,
from
all
the
of
day
which,
job
finding within
to
the
stream.
tapestry their brilliant glow.
So even just like once a week, I know
I
people who
gradually
just stream
understood
once a week.
that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound
It's because
things
I
in the
almost burped
world.
again.
Only they
But yeah,
can completely repel
I
the
totally
madness.
understand though. There was this one point where I was like, "Ugh, I want to stream, but I also don't want to stream, but I want to stream, I don't want to stream." Very confusing time for me. Now it's like every weekend I look forward to at least streaming something. Though I am getting near to the end of like the current end game of Genshin. Current. So I'm gonna probably start streaming something else
Yet also
tomorrow.
the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people.
I have no idea
used to
what
be my
though.
answer.
I do have
And
like
now, you've also
one game
found
that I
your
haven't
own
finished,
answer, and
which
I shall
is
return all the dreams to the people.
I forgot what it is. It's a game that came out last year. And I had started it, but I didn't finish it. So I really should finish that. Oh, she got healed.
People of Sumeru, may you be blessed tonight.
So you're just gonna remove your identity from everybody's mind. Wow. Only a god would do that. But yeah, I'm thinking of streaming something else tomorrow, not Genshin. I haven't even touched Guild Wars for a while, so I'm thinking maybe logging into my Guild Wars account and seeing what has happened in that and there, because I just got sucked into Genshin so much. Genshin, and there was another game that I was playing earlier. Nahida.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right?
Yes.
So why am I crying?
Oh
I
no.
don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from.
She doesn't remember because
Very sad.
Greater Lord Rudavakaka removed her memory. Oh.
We use the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness from 500 years ago. Then, we removed the remaining pollution from Irminsul.
Oh.
Yeah. Weren't you there just now?
Okay. So Paimon doesn't remember either. Oh. Now, we keep it to ourselves. Because that's what she wanted. What the? What the? Was that the doctor? No, dude, no. What the hell?
That sound. Traveler, Paimon.
I've been waiting here far too long.
Oh god, the doctor.
Finally, I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The
Love,
doctor.
hate. Love, hate.
What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would
He's
never
so
forgive
full
me
of
if I
himself.
actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I
What?
won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you were already
Relationship.
Why are you here again now?
I left
Relationship.
Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the
What?
habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
Right? He's the type of person to clone himself. That's right. I forgot
Even
about
the same
that.
individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observe the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension. That
He's
of
dangerous in
time.
so
So
many.
I saved
Out of all the
segments of
harbingers,
all
he's
my
dangerous in a way
memories
that
and
is
made them
not
into
similar to the
independent
others.
individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the god of wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. It can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace
You.
with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different
Seriously,
area.
you,
Since
doctor.
you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped this and helped that fake god.
True that.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment?
So you're treating this as a whole experiment.
So why should I interfere with the results?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really
He
are
is
crazy.
dangerous in a whole new way.
If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
Individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards.
The question is, do they fit
All right.
the standards
That's
of
enough
everybody else
conversation for today.
around you?
The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that electro-gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm merely stating a fact.
Do we get to
After all,
battle him? Because I'm
also
scared
a
if I have to
scholar.
battle him. I mean, I already had to
Naturally, I
battle
have to show
the battle
proper
deer.
respect and dignity to the god of wisdom.
Your
Oh.
hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence.
Yeah, he is very
I
confident.
understand your scheme, but what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles.
What are...
Do you think
Wait.
that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tevat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences?
Oh.
Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Wow, she is feisty sometimes.
Gamble? How surprising.
Wow.
I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the god of wisdom.
But she doesn't know
This is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this electro-gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow harbingers.
Yes.
Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
Oh, like that's not gonna happen.
So this is how you wish to restrict me.
That
the
is.
most threatening opponent of the nation of wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me?
Yes, of
Among
course.
all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish.
Ooh.
If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
So among.
If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
Oh, really?
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives.
Wait. Which one's the real
You're
doctor?
just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
That is true.
I can see your remaining honesty.
Okay.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time.
Wait a minute. Is he
Another
from
chess
Sumeru?
piece. And where is your dendrognosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there?
Oh.
Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
You. Oh.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
Okay.
Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye.
Okay, so
With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
you're gonna trade your gnosis for that? Oh, wow, Nahida.